Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Today we're in the Arca Menards Series here at Five Flags. We had a fast lap in practice. This was about the same time I ran in my last practice, so hopefully we can keep that up for qualifying. Because definitely want to be out in front here, because there's no cautions. This set's kind of slick. People are wrecking everywhere in practices, so really don't want to have to deal with that too much. Lap traffic is going to be awful, probably. Really gotta wait and get on the throttle and be really careful on entrance of these corners. The set's just super loose on and off the corners, which makes it a lot of fun. I like sets that are like this with the track. And Five Flags is just a lot of fun in general. 410, I'll take that. Try to be a little bit more aggressive off these corners if I can. Sliding a little bit through that corner. Probably not going to be any quicker that second lap. Nope. I'm okay with the 410 though, because I know it'll put us somewhat up front. Hopefully we don't fall down too far. So far we're third. 350 is a great lap. Like, I'm surprised I ran that in practice and my last practice as well, because this set's just super loose. I changed the setup from the fixed a little bit. I made the steering 12-1, the brake bias 73, so it doesn't get as loose going in when you hit the brakes, so I want to be able to control that a little bit more. So, and the turning, I always like the 12-1 on the oval side. That's just me. But so far we're fourth, got a few people left to qualify, and I'll pick it up when we're getting ready to go green. All right, where we finished in fourth. The pole got a 306. That's a hell of a lap. That is flying around this track. From first to ninth is only 2/10 off, so a lot of quick people here. 50 laps straight, no cautions. Being on the outside is going to be tough to start with. You just got to manage that in the beginning, not overdrive it. Just work with what they give us. And just watch out for wrecks, basically. Because if you get wrecked, kind of screwed. I kind of want to take off fuel and everything in case we get in a wreck and we have to jump into the pits real quick and use our reset. Because since it being a D-class race, it gives you a reset. And I just have a feeling with how many cars do we have here? I think we have 17. Yeah, we got 17 here. A lot of cars. Probably going to be some wrecks. Whether it be like people hitting each other, which definitely could happen. A lot of people overdrive the entrance of these corners, or they just get sideways and they slide up the track into everybody else. Or it's just easy to wreck you're on your own, just sliding around. It's hard to save these cars going in. If you brake a little bit too hard, you get sideways real quick. Real tough to save them. So easy to get on the gas a little too hard as well and spin coming off the corner. People have hit this inside wall a ton of times and come way back up the track, so you got to watch out for that. Hopefully it's not too hectic, but I like a little chaos at the same time. Hope we can get a good restart being on this outside though. It's going to be tough starting on the outside, because the outside's not good until later on once the tires are worn out a lot. Because the tires start to wear out too much, and the bottom you can kind of pinch them down and get a better run off the top. But 50 laps here, a lot of laps. Try to conserve tires as much as we can, I guess. Not burn up our front right too early, or our back right, because the front right definitely wears out a lot more. But if you get loose enough, you'll probably stay loose, so we need to not do that. I like Five Flags. I cannot speak, Jesus. I like this track a lot. I always have in other cars, any car really. I've raced here with William Byron in the trucks, I believe. And he went from like the front to the back to the front, to the back to the front again, because he got wrecked a couple times. But he is so fucking fast in the trucks here. It was ridiculous. That was a long time ago I ran that with him. That was easily like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Leader really waiting. Probably got some people to try to jump and hit each other back there. Got third place inside of us. Just don't want to get on the gas too hard coming off these corners. I really want to jump behind them or in front of them. I want to let him go so I can get behind them, get down real quick. But I don't want to be stuck on that outside for too long. But if the 7 car is too slow, I need to get by him. Rather be single file early on, try to make up ground on the guys behind us while everybody's double file, then fight double file, and then get trained on the bottom early. Try to conserve some tires while I can, not go too hard in the beginning. Just be careful on throttle, mainly. Haven't seen smoke yet, so I'm surprised. Thought that we'd be seeing smoke already, or some tire skids. Especially from further back. There's 17 cars, a lot of cars this tiny track, especially in the Arca series. Like, could be any kind of license in here. Since it being a D-class race, it could be from, I think you could be like a rookie 4.0, really, all the way up here. But if you get to a rookie 4.0, you're pretty much in D. Like, it automatically fast tracks you up, I believe. Because I don't know how you wouldn't have requirements, because the only thing you can race is in a rookie class, so that would be confusing. Seem a little bit quicker than the 7, but I don't want to push the issue too hard and get into them. Tires wear out a lot here, and you get a lot slower and tighter. See if we can get inside of them. Giving us the lane. We're definitely a little quicker than them, so I want to try to get by them, not lose too much time to the leaders.
Clear high.
3 and 4 is so easy to get on that apron. If you get down there too flat, it will start to spin you around pretty quick, I feel like.
Good job, bud.
I'm decent at not doing it, but watch me do it in this race and spin myself out. Easy to get into that wall down there too if you get too low. But then you get sideways and you don't really have anywhere to go to hit that wall.
In front of you.
In front of you. Okay, there's our first wrecked car. Oh god, they're wrecking the leader.
Yeah.
Oh god, leader started coming down. Jesus Christ. I think second got into the leader because the leader is trying to miss the lap car. I think that's what happened. Because the 2 car got hooked to the right. That's my guess. Well, we moved up to second. I will take that. The leader started coming down too when he got wrecked. That was scary.
I chop my nose off too much more.
7 car does take a weird approach in the corners. He like goes high and then tries to get a diamond off, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but if there's somebody right on your bumper, you're gonna get wrecked probably. I think that's what that guy was referring to. Because he was the one behind the 7. Got the 3 up there by himself now. Lap traffic coming up ahead pretty quickly. Only on lap 13. Try to roll the center of the corner as much as I can. Kind of back up the corner so you're not on the brakes too much. Just because going into these corners, it's so easy to whip yourself around. Just slowly get on the gas off. Especially off of 4. 4 is a lot easier to spin yourself out off of than 2, I feel like, because it just seems like there's more banking on the front than the back. I think just slightly. Pulling away from 3rd though, which is nice. Don't know where exactly the 2 is. That really sucks for him. I want to go back and see what the hell happened. Because the 3 apologized, so I'm assuming he did something. I think that they were just trying to get by the lap car, and the 3 might not have realized how close the lap car was to them under him. Maybe he thought the lap car braked to let him go by, and the 2 went high to go around him and just got hooked by the 3. Spinning. Oh god, where are you going, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. Hold your brake, just stay at the bottom. Lost a ton of time to the leader there, but at least we still racing. Holy shit, that scared me. I'm like, alright, we got a spinner down low, we're fine. And he just held the fucking gas. Came all the way back up the track. Spun out. That was terrifying. I'm happy I went low and not high, because I feel like I would have wrecked if I went high. Lost even more time then, I feel like. Really had to like get on the brakes a little bit to make sure I didn't run into him. Didn't know where the hell he was going. At least he stayed, his car stayed straighter on the track than sideways. That's the good thing at least, but Jesus, hold your brake if you wreck down low and just slowly come back on the track. Don't try to full throttle it in the grass because that's gonna happen. Figured that would be happening though in this race. This track is not too wide. Easy to block a whole track with one wreck, like just one car. They can go all the way across the track, hit the wall, and come all the way back up. It feels like we got speed. I don't feel like I'm burning up my tires yet. I haven't really heard myself squealing them too much. Just been careful on the gas and on the brakes. Trying not to turn too much either. And just ride it out all the way to the wall. Once I get straight, I try to get full throttle. I definitely don't want to get full throttle when you're still turning. Seem about the same speed as leader. Third place is pretty much keeping up with me now. We had a pretty good lead on them before. Wrecked car down low. Had a pretty good lead on third though before that lap car wrecked and we had to brake to miss them. The front stretch is scarier though because it's a little smaller because of the walls on the inside. Trying to take like a somewhat of a wide entrance in to stay right on the bottom and roll it as much as I can. First place a little bit quicker now. He's gained a couple tenths. Don't like that. Wrecked cars everywhere. There is the 6 car. I thought that was a leader, like the guy who started on pole.
Outside.
Thank you for staying outside.
Still out there in the water. Clear high, clear high.
Guy behind caught him in a bad spot.
Good job, man. Don't
Jesus Christ, that 13. He just braked and turned left. Yeah, guy behind me caught the 6 car in a bad spot. That helped me out a little bit. Wrecked cars freaking everywhere. Someone's coming out of the pits. They might be on fresh tires. Gotta watch out for that. I think it was the 5 car. Ooh, car behind me got loose coming off. He hit the gas a little bit too much. Not really making up time on the leader. He's being smooth and everything, getting by lap traffic fine. This is the guy that wrecked and came back on the track on the backstretch. His car is so screwed up. He's not as slow as his car looks. I feel like the guys behind me are a little quicker right now. Seems like they're rolling the center better or something. My car is pushing off of 4. I didn't go through that corner good at all.
20 laps to go this time by.
They are hitting each other behind. 7 car got moved. He was getting bumped out of the way. Good bump and run. He didn't wreck him. Please stay high. Thank you.
Outside.
And he's gonna try to like pinch us down. There's no reason to race us, dude. This 9 car seems like he's got a lot of speed.
Running out against the wall on the outside. I have a car slow on
Wrecking in the corner. Where is he? He's down low and one up high. Don't come down the track.
outside. Clear.
Just trying to manage these lap cars, man. They're everywhere. You don't know where the hell they're gonna go. Yeah, he's braking a little bit later and rolling the center really well behind me. That's what it looks like. I'm getting a little bit better run off the corner, but he's rolling that center of the corner really well. That's probably how he moved the 7 out of the way, just rolled the center and barely bumped him up. Drove a little bit too hard into that one. I'm braking a little bit more, trying to get like a little bit of a diamond thing off. Not trying to move too far up though. There's that 5 car I said that came out of pits, probably on newer tires. Right behind the 9. He's gonna dive me there.
And that lap car up there.
Oh, that's the lap car, okay. I thought that was the 9 actually, to be honest.
Zero bow. Working the bottom. Still on your side.
Let's see if the outside works when you're side by side with somebody now. I feel like it does. Oh, he is pushing up.
Still there.
You have to be really aggressive on the outside to make it work. I'm not aggressive enough for that right now.
Side.
My tires are a little bit burnt out, it feels like. 9 saved his stuff more than I did, for sure. I don't know where the hell 5th place is. 9th place is a lap down behind us, so there's a lot of cars a lap down wrecked. We are car number 1, so we can't lose too many spots. Top 4 would be good still, hopefully top 3. Still want to go back and see what the hell happened with the 2 car. Hey, the 2 car's up here. He's in 15th. Yeah, he's had some issues. He was super fast. Started on the pole. Got spun, I think, when the lap car came by. I think him and the 3 got together. Don't know 100% what happened. I have to go back and see that. It was pretty early in the race, too. I think that was around lap like 10 or so. Maybe even before that. 7 car is doing really well too behind me. He probably wants to catch this 9 car. He's probably trying real hard to get up here. He wants to bump him back out of the way like he did, or he got bumped. It doesn't even feel like we're on lap 40 plus right now. Like, the tires kind of feel like it, but the race doesn't feel like it to me. Yeah, I got by the 7 clean earlier. The 9 car kind of bumped him out of the way, so the 7's probably more mad at the 9 than me, but I'm kind of in the way from him getting there. Seven cars try to dive these corners. He's usually been going up really high in these corners, and now he's going in real low. He had a good run off there. I'm not going to chop him off. He started pushing up that track real hard. Oh, I think he spun. Yep, he did. He tried too hard off that corner and got sideways and smacked the inside wall. He was pushing up to me, so I was hitting the gas a little bit, trying to get him not door bang me, and he hit the gas and just spun out. 5th place isn't too far back. 5 seconds, it's kind of far back to be honest, but still on lead lap. 3 cars fast though. He saved his tires and everything. He's 4 seconds up. 9 cars saved his tires really well. He just didn't have the track position, I think, to try to get up to the leader. He's just not gonna have enough time because he is pretty quick. I don't really have to worry about too much now behind me. I just have to worry about lap cars in front of me, which I don't have any, so I'm just hoping nobody wrecks. Because we had a couple close calls in this race. Somehow we survived it. Because I really thought when the leader got wrecked, he was coming back down the track, I thought we were going to get clipped. Because we were pretty close on that one. Thought we were going to have a chance to try to catch the 3, and then once we had to slow up a ton for the 16 is kind of when I lost all my speed, I feel like. I don't think I locked up my tires at all. I feel like I just slowed down, but after that, I was just super slow. That was about midway in the race, I feel like, when that happened. Oh, God. Oh, I think the 2 tried to get back at the 3 on the last lap, nonetheless. That's a kind of a dick move.
Maturity of a fucking 7-year.
Yeah, that's a real dick move. I'm pretty sure they were both just trying to get by the lap car, and the 3 was too low coming off, or going into this corner, which happens. But hey, we got to finish 3rd. I'm happy we survived that damn race. Very happy about that, because there was wrecking going on everywhere. Luckily, the 3 didn't get wrecked there by the 2. That's just a dick move when somebody tries to do that a lap down, or multiple laps down. I want to see that 7 get pushed out of the way as well. What happened there? Because early on that happened with the 2. What lap was it on? Yeah, it was about lap 10. I'm pretty sure they were both just trying to get by a lap car up here. The 3 car was like just right with them. Oh yeah, he barely bumped him. I think they were both just going for the same line, and he just barely bumped him going in that corner. That's unfortunate. And then he overcorrected it. I told you, it's hard to save these things, but I thought, right there, I thought we were going to get clipped. He started coming back down the track to start going, and that was very close. He almost clipped a bunch of people. I'm surprised nobody ran to the back of him. And in that situation, he should have just stayed where he was, because he about caused a huge wreck. Because if he would have came down and hit me, he probably would have hit the 7 as well. That would have been really bad altogether. Where was that 16 car? Where the hell did you wreck, dude? Because you scared the shit out of me. Because he wrecked on the backstretch and then kept in the gas and came all the way back up. Right there. He just started coming off the corner, got the apron, and that will get you sideways for sure. You need to just lock it down. Don't stay in the damn gas, because that happens. And that was terrifying. Jesus. Everyone's trying to get around him. He's trying to back up. Oh, somebody's going to nail this guy, aren't they? I'm surprised he didn't cause a bigger wreck. Jesus Christ, that was terrifying for me, though. I was coming up on this. I just see the smoke to start off with. Actually, I don't even... Oh, yeah, you see the smoke. I wasn't really seeing where he was until right there. He's starting to come back up the track. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm happy I decided to go down. Because the guy behind me... Yeah, look, he's facing the wrong damn way. Jesus Christ. He gained a lot of time on me. He didn't really brake much. He gained a ton of time on me there. And then the 9 car was catching up to him. Whoops, wrong one. And then where did he get into the 7? Because he just got up to his bumper and turned him... Well, not turned him, but... He bumped him out of the way. It was a good bump and run. Yeah, right about there, it looks like. Because the 9 car was fast, and he just got on his bumper and just got him loose. It was a clean bump and run for sure. Like, he was faster, and the 5 car, I'm surprised didn't wreck the 9 there. That would have helped me out a lot. Probably would have stayed in second. But there wasn't too much else going on. I want to see the 2 try to get back at the 3 there at the end, because that's a dick move altogether. So I think this is going into the last lap. I think the 3 knows. He's like, I don't want to be here. With 1 lap, going into 1 lap to go right now. 2 car just lets off and tries to wreck him, basically. That was a dick move. Like, you guys are coming up on the lap car. You brake a little early. The 3 barely tags you, but you didn't save it. Like, it wasn't malicious at all. But you trying to get back at the 3 was definitely malicious. That sucks a lot. Because he was fast. There was nothing wrong with the way he raced. It was just that at the end. Like, that just happens. Short track racing with a lot of wrecked cars. So, hey, I'm happy we came home 3rd. We didn't have any incident points, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, we didn't have any at all. So that's cool. And then finished 3rd. Probably going to gain a little bit of iRating out of this. I'm just happy we survived. So let's go see what we end up getting out of this one. Alright, results are in. Strength of field basically just at 2,000. That's hilarious. 3 car had the fastest lap. I had a 5. That's not too bad. What did the 2 have? The 2 was pretty quick too. He ran a 4. So yeah, they were fast in the beginning. It was unfortunate for the 2 altogether that he got bumped when they were trying to miss that wreck car, the lap car at least. He was a wrecked car because he wrecked on the front stretch and he was slow getting going again. But he led all the laps after that. He saved his tires. He was fast. Luckily, he didn't get wrecked by the 2 there at the end. That would have just been annoying for him altogether. 9 car saved his tires very well. He was just fast there at the end. Couldn't catch him. 7 car got... Oh, I forgot to look at that. Fuck. When the 7 car got under us at the towards the end and then lost it and then went to that inside wall. Luckily, he didn't lose any more spots. Only 8 cars were on the lead lap. A lot of people wrecking altogether. It was... I figured that was going to happen. A lot of dodging of the wrecks. We gained 32 more iRating. That's nice. Back up to 3345. I don't really remember what my highest oval rating was. I feel like it was around like 3,500 because oval is really hard to get your iRating up. There's a lot of really fast guys on the oval side, and I'm not as good on it as I am on dirt. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. I'm happy we didn't end up in any wrecks. We got a 0x, and then basically the guys who got a 0x did better. The 17 not very quick, but he had a 0x, so he finished 8th. That's how you do it. He stayed safe, gained some high rating, he finished 8th, and car number 17 is the lowest number in this race, so he just stayed out of the wreck, so that was good for him. And it looked like he was running pretty much right with these two, so he possibly could have finished 6th. And basically the guys that got a 0x were right up front. He only got a 4x because of the last lap on the 2, so he would have had a 0x for sure. But pretty good race overall. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Like I already said, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.